hello, and welcome everyone. Now, today we're coming to you with another episode of Told Tales from the Storyboard. Can you tell me who's been in Storyboard before? Raise your hands if you are. And if you've never ever been here before, can you put your hands up as well? Okay. Well, if you've been in Storybound before, you probably have seen me running around with my beautiful orange hat, which I do not have on my head today. But you probably saw me going looking for stories, or scrubbing the floors, or just eating lots and lots of donuts because I love them so much. And if you only saw our online content and you've never been in the Storybound before, you probably think to yourself, who is this mad woman and why is she screaming at me from the screen? Well, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is nice, simple, and easy to say. So, it goes like this. Róża różańska z Róża pod Różami z Jeziora Warmińskiego z Warmii Mazur. Nice! Shall we say it all together? Róża różańska z Róża pod Różami z Jeziora Warmińskiego z Warmii Mazur. Well, that's not really how we say it, guys. Maybe we could just warm up our mouth a little bit. Okay? So, take a big chunk of grass. Hum. No, chew. Very, very slow, like a cow. And swallow. Now take the tiniest piece of chewing gum and pop it in your mouth. And give it the smallest chew ever. Now take the chewing gum up and flip it over your finger. And now I can tell that a lot of you have not brushed your teeth in a very, very long time. You know how I can tell? Because I can see toffee stuck to your teeth. So let's try to get rid of that toffee with our tongues. Are we ready? It's really so good. Okay, and now the bottom. Ah. All right, and give me a big kiss. And now let's try to roll our R. So you just need to put your tongue at the top of your roof of your mouth, like this, and make this sound. That's great. Let's do it again. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I think we're ready. Let's say my name together. Róża różańska z Róża pod Różami z Jeziora Warmińskiego z Warmii i Mazur. We're almost there. Well, maybe if we throw my name in the air, everyone throw my name. And we take some scissors, and we're gonna snip it. Snip, 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 snip. And we're gonna choose this part and that one. And this one here. And just shove it together. You have my new name. Ricky. Can we say that one? Ricky. Beautiful, guys. We got there in the end. Beautiful rolling of the R's. Give yourself a pat on the back. Now, you must be wondering, what are we doing? What are we going to do today? Well, we've got plenty planned for you. We're going to sing some songs. We're going to read some stories. And I also heard that you're amazing and make your own stories as well. So we're going to have a go at that. We will learn some Makaton and we will do the best thing in the world. The creme de la creme, the cherry on the top of any day. We're going to do some craft, guys. We're going to do some craft. And it's amazing and it's great. And I thought of this craft myself because I looked it up on Pinterest. I know. I can't wait either. Now, let's start with some singing. Let's warm ourselves up a little bit. And I will introduce you to my mate, Tiny Tim. I'm sure you've heard about him before. He's a very, very famous tortoise. Yeah, no, he is. He's a very, very famous turtle, even. So, take your hand out like this. Put another one on top. Stick your thumbs out. And there you go. There's your little turtle. So, shall we sing it all together? I had a little turtle. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. But he drank up all the water. Gul, 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 gul. And he ate up all the soap. Yum, 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 yum. And now he's sick in bed with a bubble in his throat. Bubble, 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 bubble in his throat. Can we do it all together, but a little bit faster this time? Bubble, 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 bubble in his throat. Okay, and one more time, but faster. Bubble, 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 bubble in his throat. And then we're gonna make our own bubble. Are we ready? Bubble, bubble, bubble. That was great. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous joining in. Great, great, great clapping and making of your own bubbles. Now, I think I can tell you a little bit more about Storyboard because I haven't really mentioned it that much. For those that haven't been here, it's an amazing place. It is full of weird and wonderful wonders, isn't it? For those that have been there. Yeah. It has a massive robot that holds up the roof of the Storyboard. Madness. It has a hot air balloon that's been to every corner of the world. I know because I was on it. hmm It has a massive tree that grows in the middle of Storyboard. And also, it has the most amazing and the most slidiest of all the slides in the whole Liverpool, at least. Trust me, it's a great, great slide. hmm So, next time, when you can, bring your adults in here, come to the Storybound and have a good, good day. Now, I think we could learn our Makaton sign. hmm It's nice and easy, and I think that you'll be using it a lot of times. The sign that we're going to do today is play, and this is how we do it. Play. Shall we do it one more time all together? Play. See? Beautiful. Okay, one last time. Get your hands out, get ready, and play. Gorgeous. Give yourself a round of applause. That looks amazing, guys. You will be very, very fluent very, very soon. I can tell. I can tell. I see that. I see that, and I can tell that. Trust. Now, before we start with our story, I think we're gonna sing our song, which you might have heard before. Maybe you haven't. So I will go very quickly through the lyrics, and then we can sing it all together. Ready? So, up, 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 up in my balloon. Up so high, reaching up the moon. Everyone reach up to the moon. Far, reach out far. And wide, reach even wider. Searching for tall tales. Open the book. Let our story sail. Okay, do you think we can do it all together? Let's go. Up, 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 up my balloon. Up so high I can touch the moon. Oh, far and wide, searching for tall tales. Open the book, let the story sail. All right, everyone. So let's grab our storybooks and we're gonna start our story. Are we ready? Once upon a slime. Oh, they told you that's not how you start a story. Okay, well, how do you start a story then? Once upon a key lime pie. That's not it either. Okay, well, shall we do it all together and say it all together on us? We ready? Rub your hands. Blow some magic into your magic storybook. and say, once upon a time. Oh, I've got a very, very shy book in here. Guys, I think that if we all wave our beautiful hello twinkly fingers at the screen and say hello to the book, it might want to come out. Are we ready? Okay, everyone wave your hands and say hello, book. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kind of wants to come in, kind of doesn't want to. Shall we do it one more time? Hello, book. Ooh, ooh. Oh, guys, it was so close. It was so close. Let's do it one more time. Are we ready? Hello, book. Hello. There it is. So, today I have prepared a very, very special story for you. It is one of my favorite stories, and I think it's very important for you all to hear it. The story is about the tortoise and the hare. What do you think is the title of this book, of this story? No, it's not Sleeping Beauty. It's not Little Mermaid. It's not Jack and the Beanstalk. It's the hare and the tortoise, guys. All right, well, let's start, shall we? The hare and the tortoise. A hare was making fun of the tortoise one day for being so slow. Can we all do our slow motion? Slow motion. Very, very good. Now, let's carry on. Do you ever get anywhere? He asked with a mocking laugh. Yes, replied the tortoise. I get there sooner than you think. Hmm. Do you think the tortoise was happy when the hare was making a laugh out of him? Do you think he was happy when he was making fun of the out of the tortoise? No, I don't think he was happy either. I think he was quite sad. And also, I think his confidence wasn't that great either. Okay, well, so let's keep on reading. Yes, replied the tortoise, and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run you in a race and prove it. The hare was much amused at the idea of running a race with a tortoise, but for the fun of the thing, he agreed. So the fox, who had consented to act as a judge, marked the distance and started the runners off. So, guys, do you think the hare will be the winner or the tortoise? Now, if you think that the hare will be a winner, give me a clap. Okay. And if you think that the hare will be a winner, give me a clap. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's keep on reading to find out. The hare was soon out of sight. Can we all do a quick swish noise? Swish! And to make the tortoise feel very deeply how ridiculous it was for him to try and race with a hare, he lay down beside the course to take a nap until the tortoise should catch up. Shall we all do a big yawn? The tortoise, meanwhile, kept going slowly but steadily at a time, and after a time passed the place where the hare was sleeping. But the hare slept on peacefully, and when at last he did wake up, the tortoise was near the goal. Now, what do we think will happen? Will the hare catch up and win the race? Or will the tortoise be the winner? What do we think? Let's find out. The hare ran now, his swiftest, but he could not overtake the tortoise in time. The race, it's not always to the swift. There we go. So the tortoise was our winner all along. Now, very, very good reading and very, very good listening. Give yourself a good old clap. That was great, guys. And now, let's break out a little bit and let's do the most exciting thing on the plan today, the craft. So, I thought that'll be nice to do something in theme with the book that we read today. So we're going to make our own hares and rabbits. So what you'll need is a piece of paper, just like this. It can be colorful, it can be blank, it can be old newspaper. You can recycle, upcycle, anything like this. And now you need to put your hands down on it and outline your palm. And then you need to cut it out like this. Now, once you have the cutout of your hand, I need you to take your thumb and pop it behind, the middle finger and pop it behind, and now take the pinky and pop that one behind too. What do you think this looks like? It does! It looks like a bunny. Now, let's take the three fingers and let's stick them with glue, shall we? Okay. One down. Another one. And the last one down. Okay. Right. It might take some time if the glue isn't as strong. So you might maybe put a book on top of it and just wait for everything to stick down together. Right. So there we've got our shape. Now we need a face. So this is where it all gets fun. You can either draw some eyes on it and draw some face on it, or we can use different stuff in order to make that face. So I've got some white circles like this that I've cut out of the paper, but you could use buttons or anything circular or any shape that you want in order to make the eyes. So I'm gonna set my eyes on my rabbit. Another one. And then I'm going to take a felt tip pen and draw some eyes on it. There you go. There's your eyes. How can we make a nose, you ask me? Well, you can also use a button. Maybe you can just draw it on. You can take a bit of scrunched up paper, but I have something really special here. Yes, a pom-pom, and I'm gonna make my nose out of the pom-pom. So put some glue on it and stick that down. Now you just need to draw a little face and add some whiskers. So I'm gonna make a shape of an anchor in order to draw my face and my rabbit. Like that. And I'm gonna add some whiskers. And there we go. There's your bunny rabbit. Now you can pop a nice icicle pop stick on the back, and it could be a little puppet. You might add some hair out of yarn, or put a little beautiful bow tie. You can decorate it in any way that you want. There we go. That's nice and ready. 3 minutes, and off you go. Now, I think it's the time, everyone. It's the most important time of the day. We're going to make our own. Oh, where's that sound? What? What? Oh, it's the story bag. Yes, you're right. We're going to make our own story. And inside this bag, we've got loads of clues in order to help make our story happen. So, once upon a time, there was. What could be in the bag? Shall we sing our favorite song, the top of the Storyboard chart song, to find out? Okay, well, we'll put one hand out like this, and then another one here, and sing, "What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Let's all have a look. What's in the bag?" Oh, oh, what's that noise? Oh, who is this? Oh, it's a piglet. It's a beautiful, beautiful piggy. And what is this piggy's name, everyone? What are we going to call this piggy? Susan? I like that. Susan is a great name for this piglet. Now, Susan lived in the wonderful, wonderful place. Where do we think Susan lived? Okay, we think that Susan lived in Greenland. I like this. It's a very, very good place for a piggy to live. I'm sure she enjoys it very, very much. And to spend time in the long, long evenings in Greenland, she used to love to bake. And she baked all the time. She baked so much that all her friends told her to enter a baking competition because her pies were so, so nice. So, one day, she was making one of her best pies, but hmm, ooh, what's there? What's gonna happen? But who's this, everyone? It's a doggy. Yes, you're right. What are we going to name this doggy? Floppy, because his ears are so, so floppy. So Floppy was an arch nemesis of Susan. Do we know what arch nemesis mean? It means an enemy. Very good. And he wanted to be the best pie maker in the whole Greenland. So he decided to steal her special ingredient that she always added inside of her pies. Do we know what it could be? What's the ingredient that she puts in her pies? I don't think it's smelly socks. I think that's not a good thing to put in a pie. He put in peaches, beautiful, sweet, gorgeous. So he stole all of her peaches. And Susan was devastated at the beginning. How is this possible? What am I going to do? Oh no! So she had a good think about what she could do instead. And what do we think she's done? She has gone to a shop. She decided to look what other stuff she could use as ingredients. Shall we look inside our bag? What could it be? Ooh, she found a massive, massive cucumber. And she thought to herself, this is definitely something that needs to go in my pie because it'll make the most original pie that there's ever been, and it must be something delicious. Do you think that a cucumber pie is a nice pie? Hmm? Could be a little bit watery. I'm not sure myself. Okay. Well, she made her pie and she went to the competition. And she loved to enter the competition not because she was winning all the time. She went to enter it because there were loads of friends and she loved to see, and she always had a really good time when she was there. So she went in. She has submitted her pie, her cucumber pie, but unfortunately, the judges did not really like it. No, no, it wasn't the greatest. As I said, it was really watery. It was falling apart. It was just didn't work. So the winner that year, of course, was Floppy. But that did not make Susan sad. No? Why did it not make you sad? Because it wasn't about entering the competition. It wasn't important to her to enter the competition to win. It was important to her to be all around the people and really, really enjoy herself, wasn't it? When she was baking the pies. So it was about all the atmosphere around the competition that she really, really enjoyed. So the losing did not bother her. No, it didn't. And actually, she felt very, very, very good about being a part of that competition. And for Floppy, well, he did feel a little bit guilty after it. So at the end, he came to Susan and he did a big apology. Do you think she accepted the apology? Yes, she did. She forgave Floppy, and since then, she shared her recipe for the peach pie, and they became really, really good friends. And that's the end of our story, guys. Very, very well done. You are great storytellers. All right. So just to soothe everyone up to finish our stuff up, I will recommend you a story. Why do you think I should recommend you a story? Well, I'm an avid reader. That's why I love reading. I read all the stories. I go and search for them out all the time. So that's why the story I would like to recommend for you today is Ada Twist Scientist. Yes. Have you heard about this story? If you had, you know that it is a good one. It asks a lot of questions. And we all ask ourselves questions like why, what, when, how, what for. And in this story, Ada is trying to answer all those questions. I know. The story is written about Andrea Beatty and has been illustrated by David Roberts. So the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. I'll give you a little peek, and they're very, very crazy as well. I'll give you a little peek. You might be asking, what? I know, I know. I also really like this story because it has a lot of rhyming inside, which always makes the story way more interesting. So I hope that you can get your hands on it and we'll be able to read it soon. Okay, guys, I think that's it from me today. It was lovely to be back with all of you. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself today. And I hope to see you soon, everyone. I really, really do. Now, can I see your beautiful, sparkly goodbye fingers? And can you say goodbye? See you soon.